Hello there, great person. So today we're gonna watch the next episode of Foundation, episode 3. I just watched episode 2, but you will probably see this video later. And yeah, so where did we leave off? Apparently Harry died. I hope he didn't. He might have. Let's see, let's find out. I mean, this one is called The Mathematician's Ghost. I hope he's somehow alive. Yeah, the main character, and I'm sorry I forgot her name. I hopefully will learn it perhaps this episode. She's been thrown off into a non-physics conform asteroid field. And yeah, so and Dusk is deteriorating. The Emperor is having trouble with these two planets, and they scared the inhabitants by ending half of them. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Let's just have some fun with this. And as always, remember I have to put the color correction filter and the noise filter, but I think you can still see what I'm looking at. And yeah, if you want to watch the clean version, I mean, watch this one on Apple. Support them. It's a great show, I think. So let's just get into it.
Every world has ghosts, and every house is haunted by them.
Yeah, don't poke them. You should never poke
Even
the ghost.
the palace of the Empire.
I may someday know death.
Yes. But I doubt you will feel it arrive too soon.
Yeah. Good makeup as
I
well.
should have seen the completion of the Star Bridge.
Please see Master Elan, Empire. He's waiting for your final fitting.
Why didn't they just bomb the Star Bridge and the momentum should carry it away from the planet?
Elan, let's let the girl have the stage.
Oh, he's sad. Oh god, now I'm sad. This is really sad.
Brother Dusk? I didn't know you'd be here.
Oh, that was so sad.
When I said,
What?
Thespis, to the end that we not destroy the last remnants of Cleon the First's dream, for lack of our own.
It's interesting that they now are all grown up. I hope that you can see that, you know, that the actual switch, so to speak, that is so
Brother
great.
Dusk, we are the great dream of Cleon the First, not the Star Bridge.
Look different from his perspective just now. I wonder if the younger one now is too much like the older one because they do all the same motions and I think the others did not. That's interesting. I think that, yeah.
Indeed. And we will build something greater in his honor. For you.
Oh god, this is so sad. Wow. Didn't think I was about to cry because of this.
I can't be the first one who wanted to see my youngest self.
Which is why we made the room.
I've never heard that song before.
Or have I?
This is such great stuff. I love this focus on his story. And he seems to be a genuine person. So I wonder if they mellow out or if, because the other one was kind of a Richard, we know that. So the one after him. So let's see. I like him.
Oh no, sweet brother. You are enough.
Oh god.
It's just that you always leave me.
You have grown into our greatness. Brother Dawn, now day.
I think he's better. He has this twinkle. Because his servant also shook because he liked him. So I think he was good person at heart somewhere. Somehow. Yeah, something is wrong. You're doing this too many times. You're gonna run into the Asgard problem from Stargate.
I don't.
Yeah, that actor really deserves an award. That's harsh.
Are you certain you want it erased, Brother Dawn?
Yes. I've outgrown it.
Why? What?
We ignore the dead at our peril.
That's not good. Then now the time skip is gone again? Okay. I'm sorry, yeah. So it's not theirs. Okay. Why are you crashing the ship? That could damage things. I don't know why they crashed that. That's very good. Nicely done. Looks a bit like a mouse colony.
She's fascinated by it.
Yeah, who wouldn't be? Yeah, you said it was became mundane, but a weird floaty
It's
thingy.
dangerous.
She's probably the child from the pregnant woman. Yeah, now she's okay, so she's probably the child from the pregnant woman. Now we're at the first episode again, and yeah. Looks like a shield generator. For what though? For what purpose? Against the tiger things they run into?
She's been testing the fence late at night the last
Ah,
few
fence.
weeks.
Yeah, okay, I was right. It is the stupid thing they ran into in the previous episode and the simulation. There he is. Yeah, and he obviously ended. So that's a bummer. I hope they can incorporate him again because that would be a waste of talent. I would have needed transitions to the older people, like in Dark. I don't know who she is from the episode before this. I guess it's the pregnant woman, but I'm not sure.
Your father and I didn't want people treating you differently.
Yeah, but they do, Mom. They always have.
Why?
I make them uncomfortable.
Why?
It's like the vault.
Like I'm watching two shows, the one with the Empire, which is absolute greatness, and this is a bit, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Showing them having fun is not making me into their relationship. I mean, I don't know, but I like them. I like their relationship better than the other ding-dongs from last episode. Why is the music sounding so tense? I don't really think there's danger there. Because I don't know this place, it's just a bit dark. I don't know. Is there potential danger in this place? Are they gonna jump scare me? Kind of. Well, there's this little ding-dong there. Good CGI. Good CGI. That's good CGI.
And Lord knows the Anacreons have a bone to pick with the Empire.
Are
Yeah, so you
suggesting
should
the
have
vote might
thrown
be-
a
I'm
black hole at
suggesting
them,
the
as
vote
I
moves
suggested.
something And reacting.
Okay, I know her. She's the same actress. The others are not, I think. I'm confused about this setting here. I have problems with that.
I'm Gail Dornick.
Gale. Gale. I have to learn that. He's probably gonna come back.
You again.
Probably. Yeah, it's perhaps a vision from the history type thing. Okay, okay. So I'm confused. First third of the episode was a masterpiece, I think. I really liked the Empire stuff. The acting was impeccable. So interesting. And then the time skip thing happened, and I'm still not sure which time we have now. Do we have 39 years? Are we Are we back after they landed? Who are the people in the colony? Who were they before? Because the last episode, I'm bad with faces, so it might be that. And so, is her father the guy who stabbed Harry? What happened? I mean, he was stabbed and then nothing came of it, really, that we know of here. I mean, it was a funeral, and now she's here and she's special. I hope she's got flaws, because we haven't seen flaws of hers, which is a red warning sign for me. But yeah, so they are there, and they already start to think about, or she does, to think about not doing what Harry wanted. Which, yeah, okay, I mean, fine. I can, oops, I can see that. But I don't see the motive of her as well. So she's the warden, okay. And then she renders, okay, so, but it's okay for her. She has these visions that are probably going to be explained. And that is driving her currently, so curiosity. I'm glad that she couldn't read the maths, because that would have been so stupid. So yeah, she couldn't read them. I mean, no one should be able to read them out. Not, I mean, you have to study that, and not, just, oh, that's math, I understand. No, that would be strange. I mean, there might be an explanation for that in the episode, but in the show. But currently it's weird. So I assume her mother, her father are the ones from last episode, the woman that had the child, and the father, I don't know. It might be the dude that stabbed Harry. Again, I don't know. I just don't know who these people are. What would have helped me would have been a transition like from Dark, where they are side to side, and then perhaps the time passes and you see each of them each of the character that is central, because I have no clue who is who. No clue. I know who the emperors are. I know that because their actors are great, and they showed me the times, and there are only 4 people I have to keep track of. But last episode I got introduced to half a ship of people. That's how it felt. And then suddenly they're gone, or still there, or aged, or whatever, and then they suddenly have other positions, and I have to figure out who does who, what, and what are they doing. And then they had this argument about the clock, and yeah, I mean, that is so weird as well. So and what confused me a lot was they said they might not be able to write or read the people after the fall. Yes, that is a great, great, great idea. But then why are you discussing clocks if you should figure out first how to communicate with someone who can't read? I mean, that's a central point. What are you doing? Why are you talking about clocks when you don't even know if people can read your instructions for the clocks? I mean, the sundial, that's not an easy thing. It's not just a stick you put on the ground. A colleague of mine has done some research on sundial. You have to precisely align it, and yeah, you need to read text to really construct one, and it's in space, so they have even more problems. You have to measure the sun. You have to, I mean, start with that. What are you doing? And it would have been fine if they said, yeah, we found it was hard to find it out. We have found it out, and now we're doing X because, and now we're at the next step of choosing things. But why are they choosing? And that's again in the last episode the criticism from Gail in the last episode where she said, yeah, you don't even know which spaces, this thing. Yes, now it's even more relevant. Even you haven't even decided that in 20 or 30 years. What are you doing? I mean, that confused me so much. The planet Terminus things confused the hell out of me. I mean, yeah, I liked her smuggler whatever friend, or her merchant friend. He was cool. I like her a bit, but she's very, very common character. now. She's the woman that can do things that others can't, or the man that can do things others can't. And she's the warden of the planet, okay, fine. And yeah, that's it. That's her character right now. I don't care for her. I might care for her next episode when we know and find out what is going on, and perhaps we will get some motives of her. Like, we know she wants to stay, but why? She's not into the stuff Harry left behind. We know that, so why does she want to stay there? I want to know that. Yeah, but so the people from one of the burned down planets came now. So yeah, it's what I said. Just should have thrown a black hole at them. I mean, you have enough of them in every spaceship, so just create one inside the planet's core. What can they do? Yeah, so that part, I'm a bit. I have to see more to really understand the Terminus, but I think I just don't get it. I just don't get what the point is with the story, because it starts, you know, and yeah, but let's not talk about that. But let's talk about the first part. I love the first part. First part was absolutely beautiful. The Empire stuff is so interesting. Him with his clones, and I love that the actors could pull off that, you know, they are a bit different. So the first boy, I will not use their names because that might get confusing. So the boy we started with in the beginning now grew up to be the middle one, and the middle one, so he had a lot of the traits we saw in the boy, this more emotional side, a bit like that. So I'm wondering if that's the case here, that he's a bit different then. And the old guy was still Richard that he was when he was Day. So yeah, it was harsh to see him disintegrated. It was harsh to see his the old guys, the life work, his mural part erased. Why? I didn't understand that. Why would they allow him to do it? Because the day then is the, okay, I'm using the names. The day from when the mural was erased 14 years later. Was the same as the child we started with. So he liked the old guy a lot, I think. And he also was taken when emotionally reacting to when the old guy went. So why would he let that? That was a bit, yeah, he erased it, but why? Why? I didn't understand that. It was just a sentence he said, and that sounded profound, but I still didn't know why he really did it. Was it just to show that he didn't care about one of the clones, so one of the clones doesn't matter in the end after they showed personality of them? I don't know. Yeah, that was a bit confusing. Also, yeah, but it was very emotional, and the android guy, the android girl was very interesting as well. Hope to see more from her, because yeah, I like the part, you know, and I can understand their story a lot with the Empire, because they have the text, and it's like two writers wrote those parts of the episode, and then we went to Terminus and said, now what now? First episode, the beginning, when the child fainted, when what is now supposed to mean then? I don't know. Yeah, I love the time lapse, and the colony, I think, took a lot of inspiration from what we would have done on Mars. Though, I mean, if they can control black holes, they should be able to terraform. Why didn't they just, I don't know, perhaps they did not have the money. But it was very, I'm confused about the technology levels. So they have the space elevator, but it was hard to build. But they can control black holes. What? Or these drives. The drives are a way higher technology level than the space elevator is. And the space elevator takes them so much time and stuff. The rebuilding of the city took them so much time and stuff. But they can travel through hyperspace and are very advanced, and they can level a planet's surface easily. And I don't know. It's a bit wonky. But yeah. I'm sad that Harry is dead. hope he comes back in a way, but perhaps we will get new people every episode. Though I suspect we now finally found a real main character, which is not Gale, and I don't know what happened to Gale. Did he just end her? Is she gonna come back? Was she picked up by the guys in the ship? I don't know. So yeah, I'm now even more sad that they made me think last episode that it was a fake death. So I couldn't even pay my respects to Harry. So yeah, let's do that now. Let's pay respect to Harry. You were great. Hope he comes back. So anyway, that was my reaction to episode 3 of the Foundation. An interesting show, but I have to warm up to this planet stuff. It does not make a lot of... I mean, it makes a lot of sense in a way, but I don't know why I'm watching it, you know? I don't know what the point is. I mean, I could ask myself, what is the point? And I would probably come up with an answer like, yeah, but the Foundation is important, isn't it? Okay. But no one really wants... I don't get this urgency that, yeah, let's protect his work, or yeah, it's just all this, like, bureaucracy stuff when they decide these things, and I don't really get... It's their job, it's their life, which is understandable and realistic, though, yeah, okay, so are they gonna make it? I don't know. Perhaps I'm a bit too harsh. I don't know. I somehow feel I'm a bit too harsh, but anyway, what did you think? Tell me in the comments, and yeah, if you like this, consider liking, subscribing, and I will see you perhaps in the next episode. And yeah, have a happy spacey day and take care of yourself. Bye.